Hey guys, how's it going? I'm so sorry. I wasn't crying, don't worry. Isn't this a cool top? This is another one of the Jenny Lynn tops. I don't know if you can see. And then on the back, it's like badass.com. Anyway, oh, I think it's getting sunny out. It's been raining today. Where was I? Who knows? Yeah, I almost said Tahoe. I'm mixing up my cities again. I was in San Francisco from Wednesday to Saturday. I didn't get home Saturday till like 9 o'clock at night, so haven't had much of a weekend. And if you could see my kitchen right now, you would flip out right now. And you know I'm not going to show you, because one of the things that I'm doing is painting some furniture. I'll get back to that in a minute. But yeah, I was gone, and I put it out on Facebook and Twitter because I'm so frustrated with the fact that I can't, or haven't been, because I think I found a solution, haven't been able to take my get up here. It's not about that I can't shoot videos on the road. It's not like I'm saying I'm so busy when I'm on the road I can't vlog. I can do it. It's just that what's happened in the past, for those of you that have been around while I've been whining about it, I'll shoot vlogs here and then I would go to upload it, and if I'm connected to the hotel Wi-Fi or high speed, I put that in quotes for a reason, or if I'm using my Verizon mobile high-speed broadband, it's not high speed. Okay, high speed to me is being able to do what I do here in my office, which is upload this. It takes 15 minutes. When I'm on the road and you shoot my vlogs, which has a lot of this, my file sizes are usually like 350 megs, right around there, and that will take upwards of 4 hours. Sometimes, quite often, it was just timing out, and I would just give up. So I'm like, I guess I can't shoot vlogs on the road. So I was asking everybody if the answer was for me to get a flip cam. You know, is it because of the camera that's shooting my vlogs that's creating this big size? I didn't know if a flip cam, you know, the cheap cameras would shoot maybe, like I could do 2-minute vlogs that would be a smaller size and then they could be uploaded. But from what everybody said, a flip cam pretty much does the same thing. You're still looking at the big file size. So what I found out is I think I can just get some kind of, I've got to look at all the links everybody sent me. And of course, if any of you have any ideas, pass it on in the comments. I basically need some compression software. So then I take all my stuff with me, I compress the files, and then I can upload them, I think. Gotta check this out. So that's what I'm looking into, because I'm sure my travel, you know, hopefully is gonna be a little bit more reasonable, but I'm certainly gonna be traveling on a regular basis, and I need a solution. I need to be able to do this with you while I'm on the road. Mr. Flo, there you go. I didn't do this last time. So ready to work out, have so much to tell you guys. And of course, I forgot one of the things that I was going to bring in here, which are some of the new goodies I have. I might do another vlog. But it is Monday. Welcome to Monday. And I had a good week last week, and one of the things that I was sharing in my last blog post, which will be down there, of course, was, you know, really I realized, not only because I'm training for this half marathon in December, but just in general, I'm realizing that my life is so hectic and I'm traveling so much. I have got to get into the point where I plan out my workouts, and I'd like to say I could do it, you know, a month or two in advance, and I could do that. The only reason I'm thinking I'll do it week by week is because so many of the things that I attend, a lot of these conferences come up, which is part of my job. You know, I'll find out about it, it's 3 weeks in advance. So then I'm adding that, and then all of a sudden, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna work out. I'm just saying I'd have to adjust, because if I'm in this city, for example, when I was in San Francisco, it had a hotel gym. The hotel gym sucked. I mean, it's like they tried to have a hotel gym, but it's like it was a massive epic fail. The only cardio machine they had was an elliptical, which was fine. You know, I got a great sweat on, but I'm not an elliptical person. I don't get into with that. It just doesn't work for me. It's just freaky. I mean, I just feel like, you know, doing that, it's just queer. I hate it. And then, of course, they had no free weights. They had no towel. I mean, it was an odd hotel gym. And then San Francisco's great, and it has all these great hills, you know, significant hills, right? But, you know, I don't feel comfortable running up a hill that hard. So I found myself, you know, going out, and I would go for like a killer walk, which was great, but it was just, you know, And I found myself going, I can't keep letting this happen when I'm on the road. And some of you guys are so nice. You're like, Kelly, how do you do it when you're on the road and you always find a time to work out? I don't always find a time, and that's what is upsetting to me, because there's always a way to fit it in. And what I really need to do, so many of you guys have responded and said you've been doing it, is number one, I've got to set a plan. This is what I'm doing this week. You know, here's what I need to run, because now I'm specifically on a 10-week training program for this half marathon. So I need to, that's number one, is scheduling out what my training program says I have to do as far as running and on what days. And then putting in there, you know, when am I going to do back? When am I doing biceps? When am I doing legs? When am I doing glutes? When am I doing core? I've got all these amazing home workouts. I've got a gym membership. I just joined the gym again, which I'm really excited about. But I've got to map it out. And then that way, so I map out what I want to do. If I'm in town, I just map it out for in town, which is ideal, obviously. And then when I'm traveling, you know, we have to assume the worst. Assume that the hotel gym is sucky, because you can't, I mean, unless you look up and you see in the hotel that it's got a great gym, for me, I've got to kind of assume that it's sucky. Does that mean I can't do a leg workout? Does that mean that I can't do an upper body workout? Heck no. I carry enough stuff with me when I travel that I can travel and still do my workouts, altered to some degree, even if I don't have a hotel gym, okay? I've got my Val slides, I've got my Val bands. Those two things alone, and with what I've done with Valerie Waters workouts, I can create some great workouts. I also just read on the plane, I have it on my Kindle, which is great to be able to just have, you don't have to print anything out, I've just got it with me in the hotel room. And I'll put the link to this as well. It's an entire book of body weight exercises. Because I know this might sound silly to you guys, probably half of what I say, or maybe 75% of what I say sounds silly to you guys, and you're like, but we all know a lot of the body weight exercises, right? Push-ups, tricep dips, variations on core moves, but sometimes, I don't know about you, it kind of gets back to the whole premise of planning out your workout. If I'm in my hotel room and I just am like, okay, so I'll do some plyo, and if I just wing it, I'm either gonna forget some of the stuff, or it's just gonna be a half-assed workout, you know, excuse my French. But if you plan it out, and you're using some of the DVDs too that I have that travel very well. Kickboxing, I can take my Ilaria kickboxing or any of my Taibo DVDs, those can be done in the room. Great sweat workout. P90X has plyo, Kenpo, and any number of kickboxing, or I don't want to say kettlebell DVDs, plyo type workouts. Insanity, hello, Insanity needs, these are all Beachbody products, people, which of course you can buy from me. Insanity requires no equipment. You just do it. It's a bunch of jumping up and down and getting out of breath and sweating your ass off. Running, of course, walking requires no equipment. You just need to go outside or inside or go up and down the hotel stairs. This is going to be like a whole other subject, but you know, take your stuff, plan it out, and then you have, you know, plan A, if the hotel gym is great, here's what I'm going to focus on. Plan B, if the hotel gym sucks, here's what I'm going to do in my room. Plan it out, map it out, and then, you know, you've got a sheet of paper. And it's just like when you're in the gym, if your trainer gives you a plan, boom, 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 that's what you do. Because if you don't, that's the difference between trying to just work out on your own and doing a DVD where it's all mapped out for you and you go, wow, you know, it's amazing how much of a sweat I got from doing that. But if you try to do it on your own and you spend so much time between your sets going, what's next? What should I do? Where's my equipment? Totally different experience. You've got to like design your workout and plan it. And I'm realizing that more and more. I think any of us that are busy in any way, and in this day and age, who's not busy? I mean, I don't care what you do. We're all freaking busy. Everybody's like this. You know, I've got 2 Blackberries going, plus my home phone, plus my computer, plus my iPad that I don't have yet, but somebody better just buy me one right now. Because I told myself I'd wait till first quarter of 2011 when the new version comes out. Until then, I'm just losing my mind of jealousy because I don't have one. Anyway, so, that's that. I'm very excited. I'm probably going to shoot another vlog and maybe either post it later or tomorrow because I'm getting into this working out on the road, planning our workouts. I'm going to write this stuff down. Working out on the road, planning our workouts, and then some of the new books that I got, some of the new workouts that I have, the running stuff, how it's going, yada yada. But hopefully I'm hoping to be vlogging next time in somewhat of a natural state. I mean, seriously, what I have is in the next room over, that's my dining area, and I'm painting all of this furniture because I did a test and I painted this small table downstairs and it looked so amazing that I'm like, the transforming HGTV person inside of me took off. So wish me luck. Talk to you guys later.